Those are not good.
We had a company reach out to us. They wanted to send us one of their little portable power stations. This one is just 300 watts also, like the other one we have. Everything, like I said, everything has its place in the solar world, I guess. So, I mean, this will have its place here on the mountain. This thing will be good for solar building that we're building out there. We can use it out there to run fans and lights of a night when we're working. That way we ain't got to hardwire anything for now. Anything up to 300 watts. All right, let's see what else come in the box. And like I said, everything will have links down in the description for what we got. It comes with the AC charger. All right. Okay. Coming to the user's manual. It's pretty detailed little user manual. Okay, pretty detailed. All right. Wrapped in plastic, of course. Okay. Right out of the gate, this thing has the 12 volt, like cigarette lighter type port right here. Has a 120. All right, then it also has a Type C, 2 Type C chargers and 2 USBs right here on this side. And here's your digital readout. All right, it has on the back, it does have a light. There's the light, strobe, SOS, then off. And right here on this side is the cooling fan. It does have a cooling fan, an internal fan built into it. That way if it starts getting hot, it'll cool itself. And right here is the charging port. You can either plug this into it right here and plug it into the wall and charge it. But I got something else for that. Was also sent something else by a whole different company. I'll go over that in just a minute. And I'm going to pair it with this right here that we use. But it does have the AC port, AC plug. All right. Here on the front of it, it's pretty simple layout. To turn the DC power on, mash that, and the DC comes on right there, and it even got a readout of how charged your battery is. Turn it off right there. Okay, on the AC side of it, you have to hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then it comes on and shows you AC right there. So then turn it back off, same way, 3 seconds. Right there, and it even tells you it's off. That's to turn this plug in right here on. Okay, and over on this DC side over here, so like for charging phones, a lot of stuff runs off of like USB type plugs now. So like charging phones, charging flashlights. I have a bunch of flashlights that run off of that. In other words, you just plug it up here, but same deal, just turn it on right there. Shows the DC side. It shows that it's on with that little light right there. So that's pretty cool. And you can turn basically both sides of DC on. Like that, both DC sides are on now. It'll let you turn them both on. So that's pretty good. Then turn it off, turn it off. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty simple. It ain't heavy. Pretty little compact little unit. It's not heavy. Got rubber feet on it, like to keep it from sliding around. I think it took us maybe an hour to charge it with the AC plug, something like that. I'm not real sure. I'll have to double check all that. But what we have to go with it, what I want to pair with it, is we also had a company called SoluPup send us a solar panel. It's a 100 watt panel. All right, move this out of the way for now. Okay, and I really like these solar panels that's made like this. We actually have a couple of them that's made in this way right here, but I really like this one pretty good. Okay. Magnetic, it holds together with magnets, like that. Okay, and right there's the panel. I really like this panel, it's good, thick. It's like real heavy duty construction. Here's the kickstands for it, or whatever you want to call them. We fold them out and set it up like that. All right. And on right here's a little pouch right here. And this thing happens to come with owner's manual, and it comes with all the accessories for different types of power stations. You know, charge them or whatever. It's got that one. If I ain't mistaken, the All Powers uses this type right here. I'm not real sure. But has this one here, which will fit right into that right there. So that works out pretty good. So I'm gonna pair these two together. So like out on like building the solar sheds, we'll have this one out there charging my drill batteries, solid batteries, and we'll keep it charged with this 100 watt solar panel right here. So I really like this panel, but we also have a couple more. But this one right here is built really well. This panel here, I really like this one. We'll take them out there and we'll show you how they look charging up the batteries and stuff. But like I said, this one right here is built really well. It's real, I don't know, like
sturdy.
Yeah, sturdy, heavy duty type. And it's not light by no means. It ain't heavy, but it's not light by no means. It's not like something that's real cheaply made. That's what I'm getting at. It's got a fabric cover on it here. It's really nice. So, I mean, these two things, you know, paired together, it should power everything we need, like out here working. Other than the saws, everything I use is cordless anyway, so all we gotta do is charge batteries with it. All right, guys, I don't know if you can tell or not, but the wind is blowing really, really hard. They was actually calling for tornadoes and stuff up around our area all day yesterday, and I think the first part of this morning. But anyway, the sun's right there. Let's see what this thing does. I want to hook it up first, and then I'll open it up. So it comes with a pretty long cord, but I'm not going to unroll it. I'm just going to open it up enough to get the cord out. Okay, let's plug it up right here. The DC input right here, we'll plug our solar panel into that. Okay, we'll see what it does without even turning anything on, just plugged up. Okay. That's how many watts we're bringing in. That's pretty good, I mean, for just laying it down like that. Let's lay the whole thing down like that. Yeah. I mean, you can't really see it too well, but that's 30 watts, something like that. And it is charging. All right. But I really like the solar panel though. I mean, this thing has got, I mean, it's built really well. It's probably the best built one we've had. And you can actually take this one with you camping too. You can take it, we keep it in your car. Anything you need to do like that, keep this in your car. Emergency power, you know, you never know. I mean,
on the boat.
Yeah, take it with a boat. Yeah, you can do that. And I really like this solar panel. And this little thing right here is actually, put this sticker up front of it where we can see the screen. Yeah. But so far, like I said, you can charge your cell phones with this thing, lights, charge my drill batteries, saw batteries, any kind of tool batteries that I'm using up here, and charge it. And certain tools you can use on the AC side. But anyway, we just want to show you the solar panel in action. All right, that's just kind of showing you the solar panel and showing you that it does charge this thing here, and it works out pretty good. And I didn't have it like facing the best position it could, and it was still doing roughly 35, 45 watts, something like that. And I mean, that's decent for this thing. But anyway, guys, I mean, if the power was to ever go out, you know, if the grid was to ever go down, you know, if you're in a place that's bad for storms, you know, and it knocks your power out frequently, something like this would be invaluable. Even something small like this, you know, I mean, it's way, way, way better than not having anything at all. Maybe like the little 12-volt coolers, you know, they have the, like a little refrigerator runs off 12-volt. I bet this would run it probably. And some refrigerators that will probably run. Ours is just kind of an older refrigerator, uses more energy. Maybe a new energy efficient refrigerator or freezer would probably run on this, because it shouldn't surge up past this. Everything has its place in the solar world, in the preparedness, the prepping world. Everything has its place, and I think that this thing right here will definitely have its place. God forbid, like I said, the grid ever go down, something, you know, around the country was tragically happening. You'd be glad you had something like this, because we are, you know, and that's the reason I say all these we can get, we'll take, honestly, because you never know. We'll have them put up in our emergency supplies, and like I said, we have use for this one already. Anyway, guys, that's a kind of our little small review on this right here. I think this is made by Bailibatt, this right here, and you know, I'll leave links to everything. Go check it out. And this is SoluPup solar panel. I'll leave links to it also in the description. Go check it out. I really like the solar panel, I really do. And this right here, I mean, it feels well built. We'll see, time will tell. You know, really anything like this right here, you really have to use it for a while before you can give an honest review. Now, we just received it and we just experimented with it. So we'll give updates, but so far it turns out to be pretty good. Everything works like it's supposed to, and I mean, for the price, you can't really complain. It's something to have back in an emergency situation. Like I said, you never know. Anyway, guys, if you ain't done so yet, hit that like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Like and subscribe. I'm a little bye.